Welcome to America Trends. I'm your host, Mary Burt-Godwin. We're ready for a great show today. We're coming to you from Loft 100 Studios in Carlsbad, California, right here on BizTV.com.
Yeah.
We got a great show for you. Brad Ramber is going to be here. What the tech with Brad Ramber. Man, there is so much happening in the tech world. I can't wait to chat with him, have him freak us out a little bit about what we aren't supposed to be doing online. I'm sure I'm breaking lots of rules every day. We also have Jean Ratliff. She is the CEO of Fiji, I think it's pronounced, a beauty skincare line. I am always looking for new beauty products, so I cannot wait to talk to her. The Fiji life, live your best life, live your Fiji life. I love it. First, we got to do our pop culture trending topic of the day. What's it going to be today? So today we're talking about a little program that you may have heard of called Grey's Anatomy.
Oh my God.
So this show has been around since 2005. I was one of the first. I watched this show religiously every night. This was back in the water cooler days where I worked at an office. You better believe all of us ladies were at the water cooler the next day talking about what happened with Meredith and Derek and Christina Yang. I loved this show when it first started. 19 seasons it's been going, 400 episodes, and the reason why we're talking about it today, it's not ending, but the lead titular character, is that how you pronounce that? Meredith Grey is leaving the show. She will come back to make some guest appearances, but her weekly, her weekly grind is up. There she is toasting herself. This is the longest running scripted show on ABC, longest running American primetime medical series drama. So my daughter still watches it. She was not born when it came out, but she started watching it. I think we started binging it during COVID. And I gave up because recently it jumped the shark, as they say. Shonda Rhimes is the original showrunner, producer, writer of the show. She left the show a few years ago. But do you remember when this made her who she is? This show was a mid-season takeover of something else that got canned in March of 2005. And this woman created the show. Then she went on to create a whole host of others, Private Practice and Station 19 and a few others. Oh, Scandal. Loved Scandal. But this show really made her who she is. So here's the deal. This is why everyone's talking about it. It's a big deal that Meredith Grey has left, but it was a bummer of an episode. You would think that after 19 seasons, 400 episodes, this was the big goodbye. I even tuned in. I stopped watching the show a long time ago, like I said, but I tuned in, could not wait to watch this. Everyone was talking about it. The trailer had all these flashbacks. Are we going to get to see McDreamy? Are we going to get to see all the old people? Christina Yang, is she going to come back? Like, what's going to happen? And it was such a dud. I mean, wah, wah, wah. Nothing happened. It was just a big bummer. So Twitter does not let us down. I got to read some tweets that people said here. So, this episode was called I'll Follow the Sun. So some people tweeted that whoever wrote this farewell episode for Meredith Grey, here we go. Yeah, whoever wrote this farewell episode for Meredith Grey, I hope your pillow is hot on both sides. I love that. This was underwhelming. Okay, underwhelming is the perfect word for this episode. The next tweet said, 408 episodes, 19 seasons, 18 years as the main character, and this was the goodbye that Meredith Grey got. Such a disappointment for such an iconic role. Meredith and Ellen deserved better. Ellen Pompeo, who plays Meredith. Then this last tweet that I saw, this was the most underwhelming and most disappointing goodbye tribute to the Meredith Grey. Look that's Taylor Swift's face. Anyway, it was a bummer. Let's go out with a trailer to see what we should have seen with some flashbacks. And then we'll be right back to our show. Bye,
This
Meredith.
is your arena. Today, you are the doctor.
You ready for this?
I am. I have a lot of memories of people.
Derek.
Derek.
Meredith.
Meredith.
Yeah.